Good morning, Leland. Happy Wednesday, the 29th, everybody. Today, for our pledge, I would like to introduce Miss Terry Rio. Miss Rio was a former employee at Leland School. Now she works on an EMT team, and her and her team would like to share their version of the pledge with you all this morning as we recognize our essential workers and heroes out there. So here is Miss Rio and her EMT team of freedom.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Awesome. Thank you very much, Miss Rio, for sending that in. And also thank you for the work that you do. And that goes to all first responders out there. We need you now more than ever, and we appreciate the work that you guys are doing. That's for sure. All right, announcements for today. I don't have very many today on this rainy Wednesday. Today, like I said, is Wednesday, April 29th. National days, apparently it's National Peace Rose Day and also National Shrimp Scampi Day. So that gives me an idea for what I want to cook for dinner this evening. Just a reminder on our lunch program, as of right now, the lunch program is only going to go throughout the length of school. So the last meal drop-offs will be on Thursday, May 21st. That could change, but as of right now, meals will not be provided during the summer at this time, but we're looking into that, okay? If you still want to get added to the list for next month, you can definitely contact us and we'll get you added, okay? E-learning updates, keep making sure you're touching base with your teachers, you're getting your assignments in. Remember, for middle school and high school kids, if you complete 75% or more of those tasks during our e-learning, then your grade will go up a letter grade. If you fail to complete 50% or more, you're going to have an incomplete for the quarter, and you're going to have to make up that work at some time. So make sure you're staying on top of it, and if you are struggling, ask for help, okay? I can't stress that enough, okay? Your teachers are there to still help and support you. Scholastic Book Fair ends on the 3rd, so make sure you're getting your orders in for the Scholastic Book Fair. And then I want to give another announcement about the graduation. So a reminder, the graduation ceremony at this time is postponed, and a decision will be made in May. However, the school is working on doing something to honor our seniors on the 17th of May. That was our regular scheduled graduation day, and we're going to try and do like a townwide parade for the seniors. We're working out the details. I will give those once we have them all settled out, okay? All right, for our challenge today, I've got a pretty good one for a rainy day. It's a food challenge by Miss Wormley in the elementary, and her daughter, Amy and Ava Wormley, are going to lead us through a food challenge today, and it looks pretty awesome. So,
hi guys,
here they are.
Today we're going to challenge everyone to a food fun challenge. You can do this in many different ways, like to come up with a new recipe, and we're going to show you how to make rainbow jello. And yeah.
That's pretty cool looking.
We're going to show you how we made our rainbow jello. This is what the outcome is going to look like. You'll have several layers of different colors. You can use any kind of clear dish. You can use something like this. You can use a mason jar. You can use a mug or a glass, any type of clear dish. So you're going to need a measuring cup for liquids. You're going to need a bowl to mix in. You're going to need a spatula or a spoon to stir with. You're going to need jello, and then you're going to need a pot for the stove to boil the water in. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with 1 cup of water. You're going to pour it into your pot and turn on the heat and get it to a boil. Once it's at a boil, you're going to measure 1 cup of water, boiling water, into your bowl. You're going to pour in 3 ounces of jello. according to the package directions. You're gonna stir that up. Then once that is fully dissolved, you'll stir for about 2 minutes. You're gonna measure another cup of cold water. You're gonna pour it into the same bowl. You're gonna stir that together. And then you're gonna pour your first layer into your jar. You wanna decide if you want to start with red or purple, because we put them in rainbow order. So we started with red, so we did our red layer first. We ended up for this size, which is approximately 2.5 cups, I believe. We poured 1/3 of a cup in. So we filled our mixture of the cold and boiling water with the gelatin mixed in into this cup. We filled it to the 1/3 cup line, one at a time. Then we poured it in. And then we went and we filled it again, 1/3 of a cup, and we poured it in. So we did that into each of our 6 glasses, and whatever we had left over, we just poured into this one. So we did that with the red. You're gonna let that cool in the refrigerator for approximately 2 hours until the Jell-O has set. Then you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna boil another cup of water again. You're gonna mix in your next color. So our next color again was orange. You do the same instructions. You put the 1 cup of boiling water into here, stir it for a couple minutes until it's all dissolved. Get another cup of cold water, pour it into the big bowl, stir it. This time though, what we did was after it was stirred together, we let it sit for about 10 minutes so that it would not be super hot when we poured it in to our existing glasses here. And then we let it sit for 10 minutes, let it cool, then we poured in our next layer. And we did that over and over again with each color. We did red, orange, green, blue, and purple until we had all of our layers. We did this over the course of 2 days because it takes 2 to 2.5 hours for each layer. And we actually didn't have purple, so what we did was we took our red, because we got the 6-ounce boxes at the store, and we took half of our red powder and added a little bit of blue food coloring to come up with our purple layer. So this is what they look like once they're complete. And then what you do is you can add whipped cream to the top and some rainbow sprinkles if you have it, but if not, you can just go ahead and eat it just like that. So pretty fun. All right, so once your Jell-O is done, you're gonna go ahead and you're gonna get some whipped cream, shake it up, add a little to the top. You need to take some sprinkles. This is what we happen to have here. Sprinkle a little bit on top. And there you go, that's your treat. Here are a few other things we've tried.
Thanks for watching.
Awesome video, guys. Thank you very much for sharing that. And thanks for sharing a food challenge. I think today's an appropriate day to send that out there on this rainy weather day. So it doesn't need to be the Jell-O that they made, but any sort of family cooking project, we would love to see you guys doing that and sharing that on our social media. That's a great way to incorporate some math lessons into your e-learning. A lot of it in the kitchen has to do with math. So share some of that family cooking exercises out there that you could have, or any recipe that you want. Maybe it's going to be share your shrimp scampi, because it's shrimp scampi day too. And then I have one birthday out there today. Happy birthday to 6th grader Lane Skinner. I hope you have a fantastic day today, buddy. And then I believe those are all my announcements for today. So I hope everybody has a great Wednesday. Stay safe, stay healthy, and remember that excellence has no finish line.